When writers make a poem sound great, they do sometimes exaggerate, like this story I'm about to tell that involves, I think, the world's worst smell. A smell so vile and so horrific that it makes this story so terrific. One day, 3 children, I know them well, as their father I'm allowed to tell, discovered something in our shed as I was lying sick in bed. In doing what good children should, they went to fetch some firewood. The oldest one, a girl quite tough, abruptly said,
"I've had enough. You 2 twerps are both so slack. I'm waiting here till you come back."
Her arms were folded, her hair so glossy, she'd always been a little bossy. So the youngest stepped up to the lock. He turned the key and froze in shock. He sniffed, retreated, stepping back. The air was thick and turning black. "What is it?" shrieked the older lad. "Do I need to go and wake up Dad?" "The smell, the stench, inside our shed. I'm pretty certain something's dead." For the younger boy was unaware that a rat had gone to die in there. Now you might say a rat's not smelly, but this one had an upset belly. "Hold on, big brother. Great idea." The youngest nose now feeling clear. He smiled then as his brain did think, "A contest to endure this stink." "Hey sis," he called out, "over here. We have a challenge you must hear." They agreed the winner, one could tell, was the longest to withstand that smell. Big sister stepped up first by choice and said this in her bravest voice,
"I'm going in, and then you'll see that you 2 aren't as tough as me."
1 minute passed, then came a yell.
That has to be the world's worst smell.
Poor sister came out pale blue and did the most ginormous spew. Big brother stepped forward next, chest out, for in his mind there was no doubt. No smell on earth could make him run. This contest would be rather fun. He too ducked through the metal door, and in an hour could take no more. He screamed loud like a newborn baby. The smell had turned his straight hair wavy. The last young fella, who hardly showered, though slightly built, was not a coward. Body trembling, closed the door. How long could he stay in there for? At first he thought, "Whoa, this smell reeks." But he stayed inside for many weeks. Now this next part might not seem all true, but a different ending wouldn't do. The shed door creaked and opened wide. Was it our little boy stepping outside? Instead, the rat crawled out bright pink and said,
"Oh man, that boy does stink."
Which goes to show you have the power to refuse when parents say to shower, or if having bad odour is your life's mission, you might just win a competition.